Hi, this is Alex from devstories.eu. OpenClaw Gateway, Episode 6 of 11. Putting an AI in a shared Slack workspace with terminal access sounds like a guaranteed security incident, unless you strictly define who is allowed to tell it what to do. Today we cover security and trust boundaries. The fundamental rule of the OpenClaw Gateway is that it operates on a personal assistant trust model. Many developers assume AI gateways come with complex user-level authorization built in. OpenClaw does not. OpenClaw is not designed for hostile multi-tenant isolation. It does not try to safely separate malicious users from each other on a single shared instance. Instead, the entire gateway acts as a single boundary representing one trusted operator. The system assumes that anyone who can communicate with the gateway is authorized to act on behalf of the owner. Think of it like an unlocked workstation. If your OpenClaw instance is configured with a tool that modifies infrastructure, anyone who can talk to that instance can trigger that modification. The AI model itself has no concept of user roles or access tokens. It only sees a stream of incoming text. This brings us to the serious risk of shared channels. If you connect your gateway to a public Telegram group or a large team Slack channel, every single user in that channel is now inside your trust boundary. The AI treats every message it reads as a valid instruction. If an external user types a prompt injection attack into the chat, they are hijacking the delegated tool authority of your bot. The gateway cannot distinguish between you asking for a system status and an attacker tricking the model into running a destructive shell script. The authority belongs to the bot, but the control belongs to whoever provides the prompt. If you have an exposed connection, like a Telegram bot, you must lock it down. First, turn off elevated tools for that specific gateway profile. Do not give a publicly accessible bot access to your local file system or sensitive internal APIs. Keep its toolset limited to read-only or harmless actions. Second, restrict the communication layer. Configure the connection to only accept direct messages from specific paired users, effectively ignoring group chats and strangers entirely. By limiting who can input text and what tools the bot can execute, you secure the boundary. To verify you have not left a door open, use the built-in command line utility. Run the command OpenClaw Security Audit. This tool scans your active gateway configuration and checks for two primary risks. First, it checks your network exposure. It will warn you if your instance is listening on public interfaces rather than safely bound to local host. Second, it flags permissive tools. The audit will alert you if you have high-risk capabilities like arbitrary code execution enabled at the same time as public chat integrations. Here's the key insight. The boundary of your system security is exactly the boundary of who can submit text to your models. If you cannot limit the audience, you must limit the tools. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. Until next time, take it easy.